Yep, I think that's one fight you're not going to win, mate. Being watched closely by Mum there. Here we go. There's a little one. Yeah, I kind of forgot there was one calf born in between Kalui and Nang, who was a previous youngster. And the little one said Kalui is there with the parents. Very puppyish in the way they bounce along. Of course we get planes overhead because we are on the flight path of Luton Airport. The airport itself being little more than about 5 miles from here. You sharpening your horns there on that bar? No need to stop. Carry on if you want. Look at that squelching you're making over there. Is it boggy enough for you? I think at the moment in time they're getting very protective of the youngster. That there is a little Kaloo. Very inquisitive.
Hi, Mommy and Daddy.
As babies go, that's Nandy. And just like that, little one is up. But for how long, we don't know. Good old scratch there. Look at the size of Mum's horn. And that's like pretty much the same as ourselves putting suntan lotion on. As the weather starts to get hot, they will burn unless they've got an element of protection. Mum and baby now pretty close, not quite touching distance. It's a good maybe 20 metres. The baby rhino, who is now fully awake and fully alert. Not the crystal blue eyes like Mandy had, but super cute. Almost like an oversized dog. Real little heartbreaker right there. The things of that age, they gallop. He will bounce around this pen. Hi there. Obviously too early to have a name as yet. Don't take too much notice of that. I think it's dirty. That's natural for them to drink the urine of their mother. It's got all the enzymes, etc., which will help them going forward. So we have Proud Mum right there, and our newest addition, this bouncing bundle of joy. If that is a he, of course. Almost like a triceratops. You know what, maybe that's what they ended up becoming. You look at the definition now, and like the flanges at the side of the head, you imagine a ridged area there with like the horns coming around the side and two great ones coming out where the ears are, and that would pretty much be a smaller version of a triceratops. Of course, these creatures, years ago, is where your legend of your unicorns come from. Someone sees a creature in the forest with a horn, which would have been these probably, and your mythical creature is born. You get a real close up of these guys right here. Some having a good scratch. Certainly the most activity I've seen all day out of any of the animals. Looks like Rhino Playtime. actually think that's little baby Nandy. Well, not so little baby Nandy. It was a youngster a few years ago. Playing around. Look how they bounce. I never would have thought of that from something so large. Appears to be a game they're all playing at the moment. And why not? They're keeping themselves warm. It's really cool to see. Well, they're all ganging up now. That noise is actually little Nandy speaking. I've never heard that before. It's family time. A bit of a standoff. Are the rhinos going to go at it? Or is that just a general hello? Never been this close to a standoff before. I'm literally now about 10 feet from a herd of rhino. Not the backside of water, but the backside of rhinos. It's probably not actually a safe place to be. They decided to squirt out. I'm going to get covered, so I'll move to the side. They're quite content, quite happy to be here. This really is quite special right now, guys. Face to face. Speaking softly so not to disturb them, spook them. I believe this is a male-female standoff type thing. He wants to get his leg over and they're not having it. So size comparisons, that was obviously probably the mother at the back. The little one laying down, that will be baby Nandy, which is about, must be 3 years old now. Well, we'll leave them be. So this is your latest edition. I have just asked, and it is a little baby boy. He's having a bit of a kip at the moment. Just sleeping there quite happily with proud mum next to him. Obviously the last baby here was Nandy. These are your southern white rhinos. There's only 2 northern white rhinos left, and unfortunately they're both female. So whether they interbreed to try and save the species. A little bit of fidgeting going on there. He is so tiny and fragile, yet he's still going to be somewhere in the region of 20 stone. Question is, what do baby rhinos dream about? Oh, and someone's up. Hi there, little fella. Welcome to the world. How cute is he?